There's no apology, and there is my biggest problem. You don't have to, and a lot of people yesterday were saying, what do you want him to say? You want him to say, sorry, we should never trade Luka? You want him to say this and that? That risks damaging the relationship with AD and other people. Fine. What you can say is, and the biggest thing that people had a problem with, I feel like, more than even the trade itself, was what you did the 9 months after that, the way you talked about it, the way you talked to fans. You should have said, we have completely bungled our response to this over the last 9 months. We apologize for creating a disconnect. We apologize for creating this problem that exists between us and the fan base now. Not even necessarily for the trade. We believe in Anthony Davis and blah, 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 but for the way that we talked about these things, you address it that way. Overall, the biggest thing was that they needed to move on from Nico. I'm glad they did. It does mention there about accountability. Glad they've got all that in place. That's fine. They still, I think, missed an opportunity yesterday to just say, by the way, to you guys specifically, the way we've talked to you and the way we've dealt with you over the last 9 months, we apologize for that. I think they could have done that.
And the Luka blood left on Dumont's hands is going to be something that the fan base has to decide upon moving forward.
Yeah, like, give him a pat on the back here. Hey, good job. That's about where it ends, because it's like, this could not have happened without you. You either didn't know how important Luka was to the franchise and the city, or you didn't know how good he was as a basketball player. And either way, that either renders you incompetent or not, whatever other word. You cannot be trusted. You cannot be trusted to find the next general manager, to right the ship. He is not going to pass. He had to sign off on the deal. He was swindled and sweet-talked by Nico. Hey, we got to get Mark out of here. If we get Mark out of here, he's holding this thing up. You got to take over the governorship. He's holding it. He's blocking everything. He's too into the we love our boys in blue kind of thing. And it's too, maybe someday, but today it's like, all right, you did the right thing. You're allowing us to move on, but what you also did, what Patrick Dumont did here, is the right thing for the fan base, the wrong thing for him. He took away his shield. The shield was Nico. Like, all the finger pointing, all the pitchforks were at Nico.